Good morning, Quad Cities, and happy Tuesday. Some exciting things in our weather pattern for today. That is the rain chance that we have coming in for this afternoon. I want to show you how this is going to evolve here. So this is the setup. Radar and satellite just a little bit after 7 o'clock this morning. We do have some scattered showers and storms drifting into extreme northeast Iowa here. But what we're going to be watching is this activity eventually following this cold front sitting to our northeast, and once we get a little afternoon heating and some sunshine, that front should light up with some showers and thunderstorms right over us. I'm going to show you the high resolution future track here in a second, but there you see the general thinking right after 1-2 o'clock this afternoon. Some of those showers and storms bubbling up. Not expecting any severe weather today, but there will certainly be some heavy downpours in spots as we work our way up to a balmy 89. Showers and storms come to an end tonight. We'll have just a couple of clouds that'll be left over through tomorrow morning, but then we increase the sunshine for the afternoon. A cooler, refreshing day tomorrow with highs only in the low 80s. So let's go to the high resolution future track. This is 1 o'clock. You're starting to see some of those isolated showers and storms bubbling up. It really becomes more of a scattered event for the afternoon. I think the fact that we're getting just a little bit more moisture in here is increasing the probability that more of you are going to pick up on some of this activity into the early evening. There's 4 o'clock. You've got some heavier downpours lining up right along Interstate 88 and to the north and west of that through Dubuque and Maquoketa. That activity will slide south so that by sunset, pretty much all of that is gone, and we'll be just left with some clouds overnight. Now, it is going to get a little sticky this afternoon. We're actually going to have dew points continuing to rise to the 50s and eventually into the 60s. You're seeing that here with the darker colors, meaning we're right about here on the comfort scale. But by tomorrow, look at the drier air moving back in. Really dry air straight out of the northeast. And not only will it be drier, but it's going to be cooler tomorrow into Thursday as this little cool pocket moves its way back west. Now, one thing we're going to be watching going into the weekend, this area of high pressure along the Gulf Coast, that's what shut down the Gulf of Mexico moisture for the last several weeks. But there are signs that by the weekend, it may move just far enough to the east that we can pick up on some of those south winds here on the back side of it to bring in a little bit more moisture for the weekend, which is going to give us, I think, a better chance for showers and thunderstorms going into Saturday. But before that arrives, hey, Wednesday, Thursday looking downright gorgeous, low 80s. But then the heat will return Friday into Saturday, along with hopefully that better coverage of showers and storms. Your weekend's best right now trending towards Sunday, nice and cool there, with highs in the upper 70s and then low 80s as we go into next week. Make sure and grab that News 8 or Storm Track 8 app. You can track in those storms as they arrive this afternoon.